And are we live? Are we ready to go? I think we are. Hello, everybody. Right, we have some new things today. First of all, I have wall-mounted my microphone now, which is a big desk saver, which I like. So we've got a lot more room on the desk, which I like. I've been faffing about with lighting, which I think I'm happy with. I might change it. I have 3 lights now. And yeah, I guess I've had quite a while off Elite Dangerous, been on and off. But I do want to get back into it, or at least I want to get into streaming. I'm going to focus on Elite for the time being. But I may well move to other games as time goes on. But for now, it's all about Elite. So then I thought, well, what do I want to do with Elite Dangerous? Because I've been playing this game for a while now. So I do have jotted down a few ideas of what I want to do. One of the things I always go on about, and I never quite get round to it, is FAR flying. Now, I found this series on YouTube, which apparently goes through literally teaching you how to do it. And obviously it takes a bit of skill and practice. But I dabble with FA off when in combat and stuff. But I want to fly 100% FA off. So that's one of my goals. So I think I'll do a series on that. I did start a series on raiding every ground settlement in Ayabulu. Every Anarchy one. Just to see if I could do it, which had the added benefit of building up my materials, which leads me on to my third one, which is to re-go through all my ground stuff, all my weapons, armor. I don't even know what I've got, to be honest with you. So I need to go through all that, check all my upgrades, have I got everything I need? So that is one of my goals. And then what else have we got? Oh, my VKB stick. So I changed the angle. If you look down towards the bottom left of your screen, you will see I've got a new angle. The camera is on the right hand monitor now, just to get a different view of me holding the sticks. I tried to find a slightly more comfortable flying position, I suppose. So I've got an extra pad on the left hand side, which allows me to grab the throttle easier, which does seem to work. I quite like that, so we're going to experiment with that. But also not only review the sticks, because the sticks are really good, I would highly recommend them, but also is my keybinds. So I tried to copy the keybinds basically for my last flight sticks, which were different. So I kind of just tried to copy what I had. But of course, why not change them? There are a few things that I can't do. So for example, if I'm scanning with a kill warrant scanner, I then cannot go FA off because the buttons are like here. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can, but there's a button on the side of the stick, but I also need to press the trigger at the front. So it's things like that. So I need to review that. So maybe you could all help me with that. What else have we got? Oh, BGS gameplay. So I'm in a faction, a player controlled faction. So we'll have a stream dedicated to helping out my my faction with any wars and things. And for those that are interested in BGS, I'm not an expert, but I can go through what we do and why we do it and how it helps our faction. What else have I got written down? Exobiology. I have never been into that. Exobiology, scanning organics. I don't think I've even worn the suit. I can't remember what it's called. So I could get into that. I'll be starting from scratch. So any help with that would be appreciated. Yeah, and I do want to build like a long range exploration ship that isn't just a Diamondback or an Asp. I was actually thinking of kitting out a Crate Phantom, like a decent sized ship with decent optional internals. I guess I could do that or an Asp. have to compare them, but that's another stream. And what else have we got? We've got Thargoid combat, so I haven't done that for a while. I was just getting used to that, getting into that. And then I was just going to throw in some mining chill streams. I might do that in VR, you know. I do like mining in VR. So I might just do that just as a chill stream for people that just want to watch some chilling out stuff. So I've got a few ideas of what I want to stream. And that leads me on to what we're going to do today. So for today, I just want to get a gauge of where I am with everything. I've been dabbling in and out of the game without really taking note of what I have and what I haven't got and what I want and what I need. So let's have a look at that, and that would set us up nicely for when I do future streams, because then at least I know where I am, what I want to do, what I need, what I don't need. Okay, so let's get organized. So my first thing I want to do is work out exactly what I am doing. So I am in my crate, my beautiful crate called Madeline. This is my favourite ship in the game because it does a little bit of everything. It's my all-rounder. It's probably the ship I spend the most time in. I do like this yellow paint job. It does have a ship kit on it with all the flares at the back. I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of like a tarantula or something. It shouldn't really, because I haven't even got any legs. That's it. There we go. There's the Madeline sign. So yeah, I use this for general mission running, maybe BGS stuff. Basically mission running, no matter what the reason is I'm doing it. This is my Madeline. Okay, so we're in Madeline right now. The question is, why are we in Madeline and where are we? Let's check out what we're doing. I do like this microphone here, it is really good. I wall mounted it. It used to be on the desk, so it would be like, but it take up all the room, so it'd take up room to get into the keyboard and the mouse. This is like you know, a radio, where they have like a boom from the top. So it's the same microphone, it's just inverted and on an arm attached to the wall. Definitely better. I like it. Okay, so we have no stored ships here. What was I doing here? I was probably doing some mission running, maybe for some BGS stuff. I cannot remember. But in any case, it's irrelevant, because what I want to do is find out where my ships are all kept. Okay, so I have 9 ships. My Orca is my passenger ship. Challenger is my combat ship for Thargoids. I've got Mining Type 9. Python is my cargo runner. Fleet is my jump ship, high jump range ship. Basically a taxi. Hamilton is my Anaconda, which I use for... what do I use that for? I use it for conflict zones, mainly. Pulses and beam lasers, and multi-cannons, just to go through conflict zones, ship conflict zones. Imperial Courier, this is probably my second favourite ship, Senna. Notice the link to Formula 1. Hamilton, Lewis Hamilton, Senna, Ayrton Senna. It's not all Formula 1, but I've thrown it in there. That is my passenger, not passenger, what I'm talking about. It's my on-foot ship. Small, fast, it was like 750 meters per second. Gets you in and out really quick. It's got a 30 light year jump range. I love that ship. FDL, don't really use this. This is my kind of assassination ship, I suppose. But to be honest with you, I tend to just use Madeline, what I'm in now. But I spent a lot of time and effort engineering this bad boy, Bonnie. Like Bonnie and Clyde. So I thought I'd keep it, but I don't use it a lot, to be fair. Now the Chieftain, I did have that as my original Thargoid ship. But I changed the Challenger because it had more hard points, and I prefer the Challenger, to be honest with you. But I thought I'd keep it because the modules can be transferred over, and I figured I might use it for some other Xeno impacting stuff. So that's my fleet. I don't have a carrier. I don't really see the point of a carrier right now. I don't have enough for a carrier right now. Okay, so I'm going to use today's stream just to get settled, I think, just to understand where I am, what I'm doing, what's going on. So on the galaxy map, looks like we've got some Thargoid-y stuff going on over here. And over here. Maelstroms, I could add that to my list. I haven't been in a Maelstrom yet. We got system repairs going on over here. Do I have any ships nearby? I guess the first thing that I want to do is sort out my fleet. So my Oka's at Sol, so we're doing my passenger missions. That's where a Xeno would be. That is a good... It's like an overlapping Panite, Platinum hotspot. So the third one, I think it was a dual Panite and Platinum hotspot for mining. That's in that system there. Encompass is my home system. Right, so me Ayabulu is where I do all my on foot stuff because lots of anarchy, so you don't get fines or nothing. You know what I'll do? First thing I want to do, I'm going to fly to get Flea 3 jumps away, and I'm just going to get all my ships where I want them. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, let's go. I do have problems with the docking computer seemingly wanting to kill me. I think it's got something to do with rotational correction, because I have it turned off as standard normally. But anyway, let's go. We're out in space. That's where we're heading. That's where we were. Bye bye. Thank you. Oh, that was low security. Do I have any fines or anything? Oh, I've got some bounties to claim here. Oh well.
Ready to engage.
Let's go. Yeah, so I think what I'll do, I'm going to get all my ships where I want them. So I'm going to send Madeline, where I'm in now, and my Anaconda back into my home system. Should we do a little bit of combat while we're there? So one of the reasons why I chose that system, it's got the station is right by the star, like within 20 light seconds or something. But also, it's right by a ringed planet with a hazardous res site. Am I set up for this? I should have checked all this, shouldn't I? See, I always forget to check stuff. I do have a crew member. Do I by any chance have limpets? I must have been switched on last time I played this game. So yes, We got everything we need. Sorted. Tianchi. What a name that is. Try and remember my binds. Yeah, I want to go over these binds. That'll be an interesting stream now. See if there's any suggestions on what I could change to make my life a bit easier. I don't want radical changes, I don't think. Just small things. Fundamentally, I think I've got a decent setup. I certainly don't have every option. There are binds that don't do anything at the moment. It's just the most efficient way of doing it. Okay. At least it's right by the sun. Makes my life a little easier. Yeah, I do like where FA off is located. Of course, if all goes to plan, then I'll be flying FA off 100% of the time, but that will take a bit of time. Very interesting, actually. I do watch YouTubers that do it, fly FA off. They must just do it a lot. It just seems effortless to them now. I guess it's just a skill you gotta learn, isn't it? And it was a skill that I do wish to master. Okay. This is going to cost me a little bit of money getting my ships all where I want them. Here we go. I do like to practice a bit of FA off, just to try and get me lined up with the... What I hear a lot of people say is you don't want to overcorrect. I tend to overcorrect. That's going to be a long time me learning to do that. So even now, I'm thinking my pitch down, pitch up. It's not bad actually. Not doing too bad, am I? Need to pitch down, pitch down, pitch down, pitch down. Just get myself lined up. I can't get in yet. It's not bad. I don't think that's not bad.
Permission has been approved. Please set course for docking bay 20. Ready for...
It's just so easy to overcorrect. There I am. What a stud. I wish I was that thin and had that much hair. This is a fully upgraded suit. I do remember that. Maverick suit. I could do another Maverick suit though, because what I don't have on this, what I really want is, or maybe add it to my Dominator, is night vision. I do like the sound of night vision. Did I do that? Probably. That literally did no damage to him. Somehow. Reversing, coming through. I thought I did turn this off, but obviously I didn't. Go on, Maddie Mads. Look at that. Little beauty. Okay, we are here. We're Fleers, our Diamondback. Before we do that, actually, let me have a look at our outfitting for this ship. Maybe you could leave some suggestions on what I can do. So, this is an all-rounder. It's not dedicated to any type of gameplay. It's just about optimizing it. It does a bit of everything. So, like I say, for those that play the game, mission boards, that kind of stuff. So it can be assassination, source stuff, emplacement generators, blowing them up, hunting people down, scanning surfaces. So as an SRV, as in a fighter, which is again medium-sized ship with a fighter. So there's a bit of everything. One thing I do want to look at, so my hard points are I run 3 beams, 1 for class 3, 2 class 2, with efficient weapons and oversized, I think, for all of them. Oh no, thermal vent and thermal shock. I don't have a massive issue with overcharge. It's probably just about right, actually. Just it can overheat a little bit, but I think it's good for what it needs. And then I've got these pacifiers. These, mwah! If you don't have pacifier frag cannons, get them. They are fixed weapons, but they do a lot of damage. And of course, they're engineered. Overcharge, grade 5, corrosive shell, and incendiary. So they are excellent at ripping through hulls. So basically the basic plan is I use the beams to get through the shields and the pacifiers to just destroy stuff. It's a good combination. In fact, I've tried a few different combinations. This is the one I prefer out of everything. Beams and pacifiers, that's my go-to. What have I got here? I've got shield booster. I don't even know, I can't remember what I've got. Shield booster, heavy duty grade 5 with force block. So that's kinetic. So what I think I did with this, I used the, whatchamacallit, I forgot what it's called, hang on a sec. Coriolis to work out kinetic, thermal, everything that I needed. So this one is force block. So obviously needed a lot of kinetic resistance added. I've got C warrant, kill warrant scanner, fast scanner grade 3. Yep, that's alright. And a chaff launcher. Now core internals, heavy duty grade 5 deep plating. Power plant armoured, grade 5. See, I've got some to spare down here. Excellent. Double braced. That would be just standard dirty drive, grade 5 drag drives for the thrusters. Standard for the FSD. Increased range, mass manager. Life support C. I don't know why I've got C in there. Usually I put D for the weight. Distributor. Now this is where I might... Oh no, it's weapon focused. That's what I was going to change it to. In fact, you know what? I think I'll leave that. I've obviously gone through this. C again. C sensors. What have I done that for? Wide angle scanner. I don't know why I've gone C rated. I'm quite happy with that actually. Must have been cleverer than I thought when I did this. Prismatic shield generator, reinforced grade 5 with thermoblock, class 6 cargo rack, FSD booster, fighter hangar, shield cell bank. Has that got a modification on it? Specialized grade 1. Can I do that? Possibly we can upgrade that. Got an operations limpet. That's just fused mainly for collectors. Detailed surface scanner. SRV bay. Advanced docking computer. Yeah, don't really use that. To be honest. I know why I put it on, because it's a general ship. So potentially I can use a class 3, maybe put an interdictor on there. That's a plan, potentially. Now, let's have a quick look at liveries while we're here. We've got Taipans. Need to get them Guardian ones. Nice and red. Okay, that's all sorted. SRV. Yep, that'll do. Do we have any groovy new colour schemes for a Crate Mark II? That's my old one. Christmas one. What are these? Acceleration. No, I don't like them, they're a bit cheesy. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, shiny. I need more arcs for that. That's nice. I quite like that. Do you have any lighter ones? Corrosive. Oh, that is one bright coloured. What's this one? Medusa. These are variants of Thargoids, aren't they? Interceptors. 16 items. What is? Medusa wings, spoiler bumper. Oh, it's all of them. Medusa, Hydra, Cyclops. And paint jobs. Alright. Are they... These are different then, are they? Are these different... Interesting. Might get one of these, you know. Okay. So yeah, I'm pretty much sorted for me, little Madeline. I've got 2 ships here. Let's get into the fleet. I've got too much cargo. This is the problem I've got with... Gotta get rid of these limpets. Right, let's get in Flea. Flea's great for jumping around. That's the name. Okay, Flea. Let's take a look at you. I'm pretty sure there's nothing I need to do to this ship. It's got this nice little paint job on it. No hard points. Heat sinks, point defense. Auto field maintenance. I was obviously planning on going somewhere in this. It's got a SRV hangar, docking computer. Yeah. Okay. So into this ship. Now this ship, I do like. It has got a jump range of 71.59 unladen. That's nice. Currently 66.62. Dogging it. Right, I'll tell you what. Let's go back to our own system and we'll start organising our ships. So our home system is Encanthers. One jump away. This is where the majority of my fleet will be. And I've got specialised ships dotted around the bubble for doing various jobs. So what I will do is head on over here. I love those little engines that fly up when the landing gear goes up. Nice. Bye bye. 296, does that say? See, I'm pitched up and I'm still going up, so I have to pitch down now to equalize it.
Ready to engage.
Which I think I did. Is that equalized, do you reckon? I don't know. It's going to be so much fun working out how to fly FA off. Anyway. Let's go back to our home system. Oh, I should have stayed in Madeline. I can't do fighting. I haven't got any weapons. Oh well. Yeah, we'll go into the station. I'll call my ships back. My Anaconda and my crate. Don't know why I did that. I've been to the system about 1 million times. And then I think we'll head over to Senna, which is my Imperial Courier. Go and check that out. And we will have a look through our on-foot weapons and suits. We'll make a list of what we want. There are those new on-foot Thargoid missions, aren't there? I did a few of them. There's that hazardous site. Look how close it is. So if you get your backside kicked for any reason, you can just come out, go to the station, restock, fly back in. Yeah. So I did want a silenced rocket launcher, I think it was. A silenced rocket launcher and a silenced Aphelion. I think I've got one of them in actually. Maybe not actually. I don't know. That's what we're doing today. We're figuring out what I've got, what I've not got. Okay, but for now, we are gonna dock. Excellent. Right, so we will dock here. And we will pretty much head straight back out. Okay.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Welcome to our starboard, Commander.
Thank you. Okay, so stored ships 3. Soon to be more, because we are going to call over Madeline. 500,000. Worth it. And Hamilton. 1.6 million. Anyone else want to call over? We'll keep the Challenger there. I don't know where I'm going to put that. It won't be here. It'll be wherever the Thargoids are invading. Okay. So they're on the way. So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm going to head over to my beautiful little courier. 4 jumps. Let's go. Right. So I'm thinking ahead here. I'm trying to be clever. Doesn't usually work out for me that.
Ship restraints restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
So, on foot stuff. Now, there's quite a lot to do here, as I recall. I want to do another Maverick suit. No, another Dominator suit with night vision. That may require unlocking some engineers though. We'll have a look at the application that I use, which if you're not using, I would highly recommend. ED Odyssey Materials Helper. If you don't use that, I would highly suggest that you start. I think the first thing that we learn on FA off is we go to a,
Signing off.
you know, the Orbiton, I forgot what they're called now, the Coriolis ones, stations. You're getting a stock sidewinder and you have to match the rotation with FA off when it goes round. Just teaches you the complexities, it's like a stage thing. I'm just looking forward to that. I say I'm looking forward to it, but if I can't do it, I'll be very angry. Very good at flying away from stations when I leave them though. And resetting. Stopping rolls, that's what I'm trying to do. Just try and get used to flying FA off. As you can tell, I'm not great at it. I overcompensate at the moment. All good practice though. Let's scan here in case I've not been here before. Quite a way away this place, isn't it, Ibulu? How many jumps? 3 jumps. That's a lot in this ship. I'm just trying to work out. There it is. Okay. I didn't realise Ayabula was quite so far away.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Friendship's drive charge.
Can't remember if I actually honked. Yeah. I don't think I need a new Maverick suit. Or do I? I think weapons is what I want. I haven't got the shotgun yet, which I'm very keen to use.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Friendship's drive charge.
Here we go, Ayabulu. This is a very good system. I would highly recommend here for doing any of your on-foot stuff. So if you're going to upgrade your suits, weapons, this is the place to come. It's one of the very few anarchy systems with plenty of on-ground settlements, because you need them to raid or to do missions for without picking up fines and bounties and all that rubbish. So I tend to go to Metcalf Ring. Which luckily, again, we've been quite lucky today, haven't we? With these stations right by the systems. I pick them well.
Disengage.
I think we'll have to dust Senna down because I've not been in this ship for quite a long time now. In fact, I haven't done any on-ground stuff for quite a long time. Well, let's just get a list of what we need. I might do a couple of on-ground stuff just to blow the cobwebs off. What time are we on? 7 o'clock. Local time, 7 o'clock. In the UK. If you can't tell by my accent. Here we are.
Flight assist off.
Yes, it's off.
Icon Sierra
Right,
India
so let's
Lima.
start slowing down a bit. Speed's coming down.
Commander, welcome to our station.
Pitching down. So we are still moving forward. No, we're not. We're moving away from it now. Now we're getting closer. So I'm going to start pitching up now. There we go. How's that? Hey! No, now we're going down too far. Pitch up, pitch up. See, I'm trying not to overcompensate here. Gonna roll to the right. This is quite cool. It's like learning to fly all over again. This is gonna take me ages to get my head around this.
Flight assist.
Yeah, for that asp going, what you doing, man? Just get inside.
Access granted. Cleared for landing
Okay.
on docking bay 3-1.
Funny games.
You are cleared for automated approach, Commander.
Gonna get into our third new ship of the stream today. This is a good looking ship, this one. Not this one. The Courier. It does have a ship kit on it as well. And it's black. I think is it Midnight Black I put on it when they were out a few months ago. Midnight Black paint job. It's awesome. It's like a dagger. Okay, here we are. Let's get in it.
Landing complete.
Come to
All
Poppy.
trains engaged. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Here she is. I mean, best looking at it from here. Can we look at it from here? Sort of. I'm gonna have to be a little careful over the camera angles because I'm in a hangar. How's that? It's got the ship kit at the front, pointy bits. Just go around the side. We've got the fins sticking out the back. And these things here look like they've got almost like solar panels on the back, don't they? Little wings and the Imperial thrusters that you can see at the back. Engines, unmistakable. Small, light, maneuverable. Beautiful. I have dumbfire missiles on this. When you gotta go to settlements, or if you go to a signal source and there's baddies there, I just fire missiles at them. Seems to work for me. Nice center. Stop. Can you see me in it? There I am. I think, is that me? Yeah. It's amazing how the ship is small. It's a lot bigger than you think it is, isn't it? I wonder how long it would take to walk. If you walked, turned around and walked Wouldn't take long, would it? Like, what, 30 seconds to get to the back? That's where the hatch is. Yeah. Alright. They really need to do some ship interiors for this and build it into some gameplay. Anyway, that is Senna. Let's have a walk about. And see what the deal is. Here we go. Danger, stand clear. Is that where the hard points come out? Seem like quite little dingy feet, don't they, to be landing on? Feel like it might snap quite easily. At least the way I land. Anyway. Let's go. I'll have a look at the mission board. Well, let's figure out what we need first. I might make a note. I am playing in a player group. Private group, I mean. Sometimes you do see other players here. There doesn't appear to be any today. Right, so we're going to the armory. Hi.
I've got the best stock in the system.
We'll soon see about that. Okay, so let's have a look at what weapons we have. We have a grade 5 Tormentor, faster handling noise suppressor. Noise suppressor is indoor, isn't it? Stowed reloading magazine. This is secondary weapon. I do quite like that. Got the Aphelion. It's a primary weapon. Fast handling magazine size. I use that with my Dominator suit, I believe. This is an awesome weapon. A sniper. Audio masking, so that's for outdoor use. Long range rifle. Stability, hip fire, accuracy. Yeah, I don't need to change that. Karma P15. Ah, here we go. So it's a secondary weapon. It's kinetic, semi-automatic. So I do use this. Now, what do I want to add to that? So I need to unlock grade 5. Let's make a note of that. Karma P15 grade 5. So I need to decide what upgrade I want to put on that. That'll definitely be a Dominator weapon. So I've fully upgraded C44. I don't like that weapon. I think I like it, but it just limits what else I can use, I think. So if that was a secondary weapon, it'd be awesome with my Maverick suit. This is just a waste of time. Primary weapon. Intimidator. Here we go. Shotgun. It's a primary weapon though, isn't it? Ah. You know what I could do though? I haven't got any upgrades on this either. See, with my Dominator, what I could do is put that with my rocket launcher. Then have the P15 as my secondary weapon for kinetic. That is not a bad shout. Because this thing does damage to both shields and armor, doesn't it, I think? Okay. Definitely want to upgrade this. Intimidator. We need to go to grade 5 plus... So that one was just... The P15 was +1 upgrade. And the Intimidator will be +4 upgrades. Ooh, interesting. What else have we got? Aphelion, don't need that, don't need that. Ooh, this is a beauty. Sword reloading, very useful. Faster handling, very useful. Magazine size, very useful. And reload speed. That's perfect. Don't need to change any of that, I don't think. Okay. So the only thing that I want to change is P15 and the Intimidator. So that's where I can start from, can't it? Gives me a starting point. So there's a stream in itself. Okay. The next question is, what do I have and what do I need? Now for that, if you don't know, I'm going to trust you to if my screens work properly. Which I will just try right now. I'll put a different playlist on, I think. Okay, second monitor. Here we go. Now, this is Elite Dangerous Odyssey Material Helper. It links to your account and basically gives you a list of things that you want. So it checks your inventory and tells you what you need and what you've got. And you just tell it the blueprints that you want to acquire. Now, this is a pain in the backside. You can only carry so many things. You can get a backpack upgrade, which I highly recommend you doing first. Otherwise, you're limited to 500. I'd already be over if I didn't have that upgrade. So 1,000, but even 1,000 isn't enough really. But I have got looks like I've got rid of a lot of stuff. So anything under 700 in your inventory, in my head, is quite good. Okay, so what have I got here? Intimidator. Oh, I've already got this preset look. So let me just turn the look. Right, so this is out of everything I've got. To get a grade 5 upgrade for the Intimidator shotgun, because it's currently grade 4, I need manufacturing instructions and I need schematics. Interesting. Oh, it's the P15, isn't it? I've already done this, haven't I? I've been thinking ahead. So for the P15, it's the same kind of stuff, isn't it? I need schematics and instructions. So it's exactly this. Oh no, hang on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I need schematics, instructions, and components. Now you can farm them. Okay, but it's good to know. Now I do have a magazine size upgrade ready to rock. What was I going to apply that to though? Do we think? Could have been the Intimidator. Or was it the Karma, actually? What upgrades have I got on that now? Switching back to my main screen. Where is it? P15. So I've got one upgrade after I upload it. I've currently got improved hip fire, stowed reloading, faster handling. Magazine size could be a good one. I don't need to worry about it being indoor. I don't need any silencers on it, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe that's what it was for. It must have been. Okay, so I'll make a note here. Plus mag size. And tick that bad boy because I've got it. Okay, nice, good to know. So let's have a look at our suits. Upgrade, sell suits. Make sure I don't sell these because I don't want to sell them. Artemis suit, that's what it's called. I haven't even touched that. I think I got it grade 3 somewhere. Pity you can't upgrade your flight suit. Right, so I do have the fully upgraded Dominator, improved jump assist, that's very useful. Combat movement speed, don't think that's quite as useful. Extra ammo capacity is definitely useful. And faster shield regen. I suppose it is. You know, I would swap for that though. I would swap combat movement speed for night vision. If I could do that again. Oops.
Okay, let's take a look.
Maverick suit. Quite a footsteps. Yep, that helps because I do a lot of sneaky stuff. Extra backpack capacity, definitely. Faster shield regen. Maybe. Jump assist, some possibly shield regen. I'd keep everything else. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look at what options we've got to upgrade. Our material helper. And then we go to engineers. And then basically we can see what we can get. Now I haven't unlocked all of these guys yet, but I've unlocked most of them. So we've got a P15 and an Intimidator with 4 upgrade slots on the Intimidator. In fact, 4 upgrades on the Intimidator. So we need to decide what we're going to do in the Intimidator. Plus, we might re-engineer another suit. Let's see what we can do. Suit mods, enhanced tracking. Increases range and speed of the suit's basic scan feature. Don't think we need that. Tool battery consumption, not bothered about that. Melee damage, no. Extra ammo capacity. Shield regen, combat movement speed, jump assist, quieter footsteps. Increased air reserves, increased sprint duration. Could that be useful? Sprint duration? Not sure. Backpack, battery capacity, damage resistance. Possibly. Melee, damage, extra ammo, combat movement, speed, night vision. Improved battery capacity could be useful actually on a Dominator. You won't have to faff about recharging as much. Interesting. Let's make a note. Just playing with some ideas. So, Dominator. Yeah, we'd have to re-engineer one of these from scratch because I like the one I've got. So let's throw some ideas together. So my current Dominator has improved jump assist. That does help. We get rid of combat movement speed and swap that out for, let's go for improved battery capacity. That sounds good, that. You know what? I'd swap out faster shield regen for night vision. Oh, don't know. Do I want to do that? I'm gonna be about that. Definitely take the jump assist. So we'll have improved jump assist, this is for Dominator, improved battery capacity, extra ammo capacity, definitely. Okay, what else can we get? Improved battery capacity, enhanced tracking. Night vision. So I guess the choice is, do I want to stick with faster shield regen or get night vision? You know what, to be honest with you, night vision on the Dominator, I've not had it. It's not been a massive issue. Then again, if I'm in trouble, I'm just trying to think now, using my brain and talking at the same time, not one of my greatest strengths. But I'm thinking, if I'm in trouble, if I ever been in trouble, I just run away. And I've already got a suit with faster shield regen on it. You know what? Let's go for night vision. Nice. So that's my Dominator. Now, do I want to do anything different with Maverick? Quieter footsteps. Yeah, my style is sneaky, so definitely like that. Backpack capacity day, definitely. Shield regen. Guess that is useful. An improved jump assist. So again, it's probably between shield regen and night vision. I don't think I need vision on night vision on the. I'd rather have the shield regen, unless there's a different one that I can find. Anything that I want to add to my Maverick suit? I don't think there is, you know. I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, the main thing I want to do with the second Dominator suit, I think, I'll keep my Maverick suit as it is. Not making work for myself if I don't need to. I'm going to swap out improved battery capacity for combat movement speed. I like it. That's what I'm going to do for that. So that's one of my things. I've got my P15 and my Intimidator. Excellent. Okay, so now my next question is, can I get improved battery capacity? I can. Let's add that to our wish list. We're still on our right screen, aren't we? Yes, so Improve battery. So you choose the mod that you want and you click on add to wish list. And it adds it here. And then it will show you what you need to do that mod. So I need electrical wiring. Now a lot of this stuff you can trade. I'll sort that out in a minute. I'm just trying to get my shopping list right now. Okay. So those are my weapons. That's my suit. Now there are more to do there, but that's enough for now. And the other thing I need to do is decide on what I want to add to the shotgun. Oof. Now the shotgun, I would imagine is quite limited with range. If it's a shotgun, shotguns always seem to be quite limited with range, aren't they? As I recall. So maybe greater range, possibly. I'm gonna throw some ideas out there. Intimidator. Range? Question mark. What am I using this for? I'm using it for my Dominator. Yeah. So I don't need any silencers on it. So possibly range is one that I would add. Greater range plasma. Let's add that to our wish list. Unless we find something better. Okay. Weapon modules, headshot damage. I'm thinking reload speed and stowed reloading would be very useful for that. I think they're a given. I think they're definites, non-negotiables, as they say. Reload speed and stowed reloading. Nice. Okay, let's add that to our wish list. And then sword reloading. Have I got my engineers that I can do this with? Am I going to have to unlock some more engineers? I've got the greater range. I've got sword reloading. And reload speed. Yes, I have. Excellent. So that's 3. Range, reload speed, stowed reloading. So we've got one more. Faster handling could be a good one. I like to get out quick. Let me think. Right, so increased range, reload speed, stowed reloading, faster handling is the one that's jumping out to me, or magazine size. I'm thinking faster handling, because I've obviously got a reload mod for reloading for quick. I can switch weapons. But when you get it out, you want it out fast. That's how I live. Right. That's a wish list. Let's do that. Faster handling. Nice. I'm looking forward to this shotgun. I've never had a shotgun. I mean, in the game, not in real life. Faster handling. That is a half decent shopping list. Why is that yellow? One of them are yellow. Does that mean I've got enough of it, but not if I do other upgrades? Electrical wiring. Okay, so basically now this is my shopping list. I do want to do more, actually. I remember I want to do some silenced weapons for Thargoid stuff, on foot Thargoid stuff, but this is enough to keep me going, isn't it? Nice. Okay, so that's our shopping list. Now, so basically this, the green is what we've got, the red is what we need. Now this stuff here, we can potentially trade. This stuff we're going to need to source from somewhere. Either mission rewards or raiding settlements. Okay. That's a good stream in itself, isn't it? Nice. That's 2 streams set up then. Let's go back to our live stream. So we're still at this guy's shop, aren't we? Let's
Anything else I can do for you?
not right now, thank you. Oh, consumables
I've got
actually.
all the essentials.
Oh, this has changed since the last seen it. E-breach. They sell them here? Top up on them.
I'd rather not know why you want that.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Appreciate the business.
You're welcome. Okay, now, next thing we do is go to the bartender.
Can I help you, Commander?
Yeah, I want to see if I can work on my shopping list here. Looking to make a trade.
I've got it.
Okay. So, it's circuits. What do you need? We need electrical fuse. So this is what we can trade for more electrical fuses. These are what we're going to receive. This is our inventory, or inventory if you're in America. Now, we don't want to trade stuff that we need, so what do we need? Just looking at the list, we need a metal coil. How many do we need? You only need 10. Electromagnet we got. What have we got a lot of? Probably metal coils, isn't it? So we can start trading these in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need... Oh, we only need 5. That'll do. Confirm trade.
It's a deal.
Electrical wiring, we need 8 of these. Okay, so let's again trade metal coils, might as well. See, this is actually helping my inventory space because it's using stuff. I'm getting rid of more stuff than I'm receiving, basically. Okay, so that's 1. How many do we need? We need 8. Let's make sure I don't get rid of too many of these. I go down to 20. We've got 10. That'll do. Confirm trade.
It's a deal.
Nice. That's 2 of our list taken care of. Now, chemical formulae, combat training, and combat performance generally, mission rewards, or data points if you're raiding. Okay.
We're doing business, Commander.
Thank you very much. Done a nice little business there. Should we take a quick look at the mission boards? See if there's anything juicy that jumps out at us. Then we filter by materials. This isn't really what I was meant to be doing for this stream. I'm just getting a plan together for what I'm going to do in future streams, really. But we'll go with it. Okay. This we have to use a bit of memory now. So, chemical formulae, combat training material, combat performance, weapon schematics, micro hydraulics. So, is there anything here that is part of that? Combat performance. Grab the electromagnetic from a crash site. There you go. Get 5 of them. I need 7 of them. There's 5 of them at 7 straight there. Plus, this is potentially a site that I can use. What threat level is it? Threat 2. These are the types of missions you can use to get data. Manufacturing instructions, is what I'm trying to say. It's only got a 6-hour timer on this. You know what? No, because I don't want to start going off on weird tangents. I need to make sure that I'm doing everything I need to be done here. Okay, unless something really juicy jumps out at me that is very rare. They're quite common. Operational manuals. Breach the network. That's a sneaky one. Turn the alarms off. Dingoes of Diwali. It doesn't matter if I kill people. No, come on. I'm excited. I do like the ground missions. They are really cool. Let's have a look at the other ones. What are the timers on these? See, the 6 hours. I won't be doing it in 6 hours. Combat performance. It's 5 hours. They have very short timers on these. Risk assessments. Do I need them? No. That's the one I just saw, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, I really want to do that mission. I'm not going to though. Right. Evacuation protocols. Weapon test data. Got plenty of them. Production reports. Got them. Nope. 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 Weapon inventory. No. Delivery. Operational manual 3. We might do that. It's just delivery, isn't it? Threat 0. Yeah, let's just do that. It's 3 operations. That'll get me 12, 13, 4. It only needs 6. We'll do that one. Nice easy one. Okay, here we go. Excellent. So there's one stream sorted. I've got my shopping list. We're here in Iabulu. We've got a lot. I've got a lot of things I need to get actually, but we will get a lot out of that. We'll just do a little bit now, just to get the ball rolling. Okay. Board. Here we are. Okay, where are we going? Taken to Roland George. They're usually not far, these missions, as I remember. And then a nice little shortcut. You can just go to that and go boom. That was bugged at one point. Hopefully they've fixed it.
Ship released. You are clear to leave.
Why is the camera not open? Look at that beauty. What's the name badges on it? Let's follow her out the letterbox. Past the toaster racks. Ooh, very dark. The lights though. See the lights. Nice. Watch this now. Speed we get out of this. 7:17. 7:17 roughly. Nice. It can go faster actually. I think we can get this up to 850. But you have to literally take everything off it. Have no armor or anything. And we need a bit of armor, because we will be getting attacked from time to time. Oh, the dog's going over now. Okay. What was up on our list? Are we sorting this out? Thargoid combat, we haven't done that yet. FAF, we talked about that. Get the binds ready for this. BGS, exobiology, create phantom build. That's something we could do actually. We'll kit out our crate. Oops. Yeah, okay, so we're going to drop this off and then we've got to jump into our shipbuilder and we'll design our crate. We might make it an asp actually, I don't know. I do like the asp, it's got a good view in. We'll compare them, we'll do both. And then we'll call it a day. We're a bit too slow here, aren't I? Okay, so on the other side of the planet, so we're probably going to be in the dark. This is quite a big planet. Okay, here we go. think we might start with the suit stuff actually. That'll make a good stream. Plus I'm only one jump away from Ibulu. So I'll drop this off and I'll head back to Ibulu. And then we'll see about getting a kitting out ship, see how much it'll cost, what I need to do to engineer it. That'll be a stream in itself. So we'll set up basically a good 5 or 6 streams, I think, if not more, because I won't do all this in one stream. But it just gives us sort of a diverse, different look at things, different aspects of the game. That's what I want to do. And there are things that we haven't even looked at yet. Exobiology. Don't even know where to start on that one. But for now, let's just drop this off. It's amazing. I am friendly with any faction in this system, the amount of people I've killed. Hello, delivery, Amazon driver. Let's just land Magna.
Docking request granted.
We'll just land. We're not doing anything illegal. Dead easy this. Probably the easiest mission you can do. So if you want to do get into ground stuff, these are the simple missions. Threat zeros. Just simple delivery. Same as on ship stuff. You're just giving it to a person. You've just got to find the person.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And to do that, all you need to do is find the terminal. Usually there's one dotted around.
Dangerously low temperature detected.
Personnel. I'm clean. I'm not carrying anything illegal. So I can get scanned basically. There's terminals here. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Don't even need to find him. I have a package for you.
I guess this means I can get on with my work then. Thanks.
Mission status updated.
You're welcome. Well, I could well be coming back. Ah, okay. See? How easy was that? There we go. Mission objective achieved. Then all we do is launch. Head into Super Cruise. Try not to crash into anything. And then all we're gonna do is head back to Ayabulu. Oh, do I have to go back to hand it in? Oh. Yeah, I do. I thought it was like a ship one where you don't have to, once you've delivered it, you don't have to go back to the source. Oh. So this is why it's good to go into Super Cruise before you plot your route, just in case the planet's in the way, which it is.
Frameshift drive charging.
So yeah, go to Metcalfering Station. That'll where we'll spend the evening, I think. The only thing left, we'll go back to just kitting out a new ship. And I'll show you what I do to kit things out. Then we'll set ourselves up nicely for picking up some ground missions to get these weapon upgrades done and suit upgrades done. I also need to actually upgrade the Dominator suit, don't I? Find a grade 3 one anywhere. There's a forum post that puts upgrade locations. Let's see if there's one there. I'd have to be lucky though to find one. Don't know. Often they spawn, like they get a grade 3, and they usually actually have a mod added to it. Might not be the mod I want though. Might just be easy just to upgrade one from grade 1. God, this ship is so maneuverable, I love it. I don't like large ships. I've only got one large ship. Don't like them. Well, 2 large ships actually. I've got the Type 9/9, but I only use that for mining. Okay.
Flight assist on.
This would be a good ship to learn flight assist on, wouldn't it?
Kutumaya Sierra India Lima. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area.
Flight assist on.
Overshot again.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3-4. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Right, excellent. Mission completed. That was nice and easy, weren't it? You can complete these from the ship as well. I don't have to get out. Okay, that's our list for our streams. We've done that. We've got a good 3 or 4 streams set up there, I think. Let's just kit out this ship. Elite stuff. I still like using Coriolis. I think there is actually a more up-to-date one. I always go to that. Can't go wrong with Coriolis. Before I do that, let me just sort this mission out before I forget. Make sure you pick the right reward. Operational manual, 3 units. That then updates our material helper. Okay. That's it. So in terms of the game, we're good. Now, what we need to do though, this is Coriolis. This is where you can kit out your ship, and it'll tell you how much it costs, what you need to upgrade, and then we can get into like what we need to upgrade. So, first question is, what ship do we want? Could go with an Asp Explorer. It's only 6.6 million. I was kind of heading towards a Crate Phantom. A lot more money though. Crew 2, mass life factor 14, 11, agility 148, 126. I'm just going through the figures here. Hull 280, 270. Speed 250, 250. Boost Maximum cargo. What do I need cargo for? 190? Internal components. Well, on the face of it, it looks like the ASP is the best way to go. But that's boring. Everyone's got an ASP. Let's go with the crate. Why make life easy when you can make it hard? Okay, so we're going for a crate phantom. So, the first thing we want to do is we'll keep the lightweight alloy to keep it light, and then if you add the heavy duty deep plating armor, it's free, it doesn't cost you any more weight, so always do that. Power plant. We don't need a class 7 power plant. We do, however, want half decent thrusters. Or do we? 6D. Gotta think of weight. 6D. Clean. Optimal mouse. What did dirty do? Probably go clean. Don't need anything fancy with this though, do we? Thermal load. I'm gonna go strip down for weight. I'm gonna faff about with this. This isn't set in stone. FSD is pretty straightforward though. Mass manager, increased range. Power distributor. It's got class 7 power distributor. Don't need that, do I? This might not be worth doing this. We're already up to 43 million to kit this thing out. 4D life support. 7D. I'm gonna go 60 actually. I'd imagine it'd be weapon. There's no weight. You can get a weight mod on it. Life support. Lightweight. Uh, 60 sensors. Lightweight. Go lightweight. Fuel tank. Oh, don't really need any weapons, I wouldn't have thought. Utility mounts. Just take some heat sinks. Chaff. Point defense. Just in case someone decides to grab us. Xeno, Shutfield, Pulse Wave Analyzer. Probably take another heat sink. Okay. So, first thing that we'll want is a docking computer. We'll need an auto fuel maintenance kit. The class 5. Class 6, we'll just put a fuel scoop. Boom. 42 seconds. Yeah, that'll do. I think we'll go class 5. Maybe fuel tank will be the way to go. Let's put it on just in case. will need an SRV in case we find something to investigate. Shield generator. Do you think we get away with a class 3? I'm saying yeah. Go Bioweave as well, actually. Modify it. Yeah. Strip down. I like it. Okay. Oh, we can modify the AFM new. Oh, shielded. Can't be bothered with that. Fuel scoop. Nah. What else do we need? Do we want a cargo rack? Do we need a cargo rack? Yeah, let's take a cargo rack. I'll tell you for why. Because unless there's something else that I want to take. I don't even think we need repair limpets, do we? Am I missing anything out here that we need? Super Cruise. Oh, detail surface scanner. Definitely need one of them, actually. Yeah, just detail surface scanner, I think. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my head. Because we are exploring. I don't even need the cargo rack, really. Just trying to think of why I would need one. Jump range is 46.4. How much power have we got to play with here? Okay, let's see what we can do with 60 power plant. Can't go 5D, can we? 60 is 16 tons to 5C is 10. These will increase mass, don't they? We strip it down. 9.36. $55.61. That's not great, actually, is it? I thought Phantom would be better than that. And it's going to cost me 58.7 million with a 3 million rebuy. Tell you what, let's save it. Let's call it Phantom Potential. And I've got me capitals and the other letters mixed up. Phantom Potential Explorer. Save. Now. Is there another obvious exploration ship apart from an ASP? I don't want a Diamondback. I want something bigger than that. Asp is looking the most. I mean, I know I wanted the harder option, but the Asp I think is just too good to ignore. Let's kit it out. See what heavy duty, deep plating, thrusters. Go 5D. Thermaload. Let's go clean. Strip down. Don't need a massive impact. Don't really need big thrusters. FSD, obviously, I do. Increased range, mass manager. Life support 4D. Again, lightweight. I think I'll have to do grade 3 with that one. Power distributor. Maybe get away with 4D is 4 tons, 3D is 2. Go engine focused. Let's go grade 3. We don't have to go mental with that one. Again, strip down to save a bit of weight. Fuel tank. Sensors 5D. Lightweight. Hang on. What are they? 5D are normally 8 tons and we can get them down to 1.6. Oh, that's worth it. Okay. We'll go a grade 3 shield generator. Mass. Go enhance low power with strip down. So 57.4. Oh, I know what we forgot. We forgot to add the Guardian stuff. Stupid boy. I knew I'd forget something. It's alright, I saved the other one, we can add it to it. To be honest with you though, I think logically it makes more sense to get an Asp. It really does. Let's go for... What's the 6A give us? So it's 40.5 million. That's with the 6A fuel scoop. If we go to 6B though, it takes it right down. Let's put it 6B for now to keep it comparable. Now we want to put the FSD booster. Never forget your FSD boosters. Where is it? Reinforcement, here we go. Oh, 67.69, thank you. So we've got a shield generator, we've got FSD booster, we've got a fuel scoop. Start from the bottom, things that we definitely need are what I want to take. We want a surface scanner, we want a docking computer, we want an AFMU. I have to look at the power plant. Okay, it's got more internals as well. Can we get away with 5D? Looks like yes, we can. What's 69.73? Okay, so we got a class 3 and a class 2 slot now. What can we use them for? Put a cargo rack in. Don't need an interdictor. We could put an extra fuel tank in. Does that make a difference to our jump range? Eight tons. I don't think finding a scoopable star is going to be a problem, is it? So I don't think we need the fuel tank. Oh, we need a SRV. So that gives us this class 3 slot. Now, do we just want to put a cargo rack in just in case we find something we want? Maybe Super Cruise Assist. Oh, now we've gone over on power. It's alright, we should be able to fix that. We'll just go with something that doesn't increase mass. There you go. Efficiency and integrity go down, but mass does not. In fact, we can take weight off it. There we go, so we've got plenty of power. Oh, hang on. We haven't put these in yet. 2 heat sinks, chaff, and point defense. Are we happy with that? So that's 1.4 rebuy and 28.5. You know what, with that, I'd probably just put a 6A on it. I might even have an X6A fuel scoop lying about. 50 million, 2.5 rebuy. Okay, let's save that as ASP. What did I call it? ASP Potential Explorer. Okay, so we've got 2 fits done. Now let's go back to the Phantom. Now this is where this might make a bit more sense. I'm glad to double check this now. So let's get rid of the fuel tank. I'm going to swap that with a FSD booster. Maybe this isn't so obvious after all. Pooh. The power plant needs looking at. Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Now, we've got a bioweave, planetary hangar, detail surface scanner.
Docking bay access is bi-directional. Please keep the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
So it's 9.36 tons. What did I engineer this with? Low emissions. Let's change that to overcharged. Strip down. That sorts the power out. 65.1 million, 3.2 rebuy with a B-rated fuel scoop. So it's quite a bit more expensive. It's not an issue though, is it? Our jump range is up to 65. Class 5. Since when did cargo rack? If I take that off, does it? No. I'm gonna say usually the cargo racks don't make any difference to Jump range. What can I use this class 5 slot for? Just be something I can use it for. See, I'll put a fuel tank in, but that will affect weight. Pretty sure. 65.96. 62.07, and if I put that on, I lose like 4 light years. Right, so let's forget that. What else can I use it for? What else do I need? Don't need an interdictor. I could use a fuel tank, but it's not worth it. If I got a, yeah, I've got an SRV, cargo rack. And I don't know what I'd need a cargo rack for. I could put a bigger SRV bay in case I destroy one.
In the interest of improving traffic flow within the docking bay, we request that pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads.
It's the only thing I can think of are repair limpets or fuel limpets. But I don't think I'll need them. He says. I'm just going to go for cargo rack. And then it's class 3 slot. How much power have I got? I've got plenty. Right, this class 3 slot, I'm just going to port the Super Cruise Assist. 62.07. Let's save that. So we've got better AFMU. We've got a
We advise commanders to be aware of your speed whilst in and around the
65.13.2. Let's compare the builds. Compare all. Okay. This is where we can see what we can see. Speed isn't an issue. Cost, obviously the Phantom costs more. Jump range is slightly in the Asp's favour.
procedures within the allocated time.
63.9, 62.07. The Asp actually has more armor. Amazingly.
We invite you to check the wide array of services we offer.
The shields are a lot better on the Phantom. It is close. But I do have an A-rated fuel scoop.
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to land on your assigned docking pad in a timely manner and refrain from obstructing other areas.
I'm thinking I'm going towards the Asp, to be honest. I like the A-rated fuel scoop, because if it already costs less, I mean, money's not really an issue, but if I put a B-rated one, it would take it right down to 28.5 and a 1.4 rebuy.
We extend a warm welcome to new arrivals at this facility and wish a safe journey to all.
I'm thinking Asp. And the view outside the cockpit of an Asp is really good. Asp Explorer. Okay, I've made my decision. We're going for Asp. So basically, we need to then buy this, kit it out, engineer it. That's a stream in itself. Okay. Right then, here we are. We're set up. We've got our shopping list for our on-foot weapon and suit upgrades, which I think I may do tomorrow or Monday. In the next few days anyway. That's a stream. That could be 2 streams actually. Maybe even be 3. We've also got a new Explorer ship, Long Range Explorer, which we have to buy and upgrade and engineer. That's a stream in itself. What else have we got?
Please submit a request before entering the docking bay.
And then we've got Exobiologist Lookout and learning FA off. We've got lots to do. Whew. So, if you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. New content will be coming out quite regularly. If you have any ideas or suggestions on things you've seen, please put it in the comments below. Happy to read them and action them. And thank you for watching. Peace out.